Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7 FM.com. Here is the Z107.7 Local News for Thursday, June 6th, 2024. Today is the last day of school for all Morongo Unified School District schools. Congratulations to all students in the Morongo Basin for successfully completing the school year. Z107.7 wishes every student and their families an incredible summer. The Morongo Unified School District's Nutritional Services Department will continue serving meals to students and families in need. That program begins June 18th, and you can see this story online for more details. The Morongo Unified School District's 2024-2025 school year is set to begin on August 12th. The Morongo Valley Community Services District Board of Directors held a special meeting last night in Covington Park's Mesquite Room. Reporter Gabriel Hart was in attendance and has this recap for us today.
With the Rawson Road Improvement Group the only community members in attendance, the board discussed the only item on the agenda, the request for the Rawson Road Improvement Group to have their fees waived for use of the multipurpose room for their next 10 meetings. In exchange, the Rawson Road Improvement Group would agree to paint the multipurpose room, as the group contains members who are professional painters. The board asked the group several questions, including when they would begin painting and color scheme. The group stated they would get started as early as this weekend, going with a neutral crushed ice gray. The board agreed to trade the use of the multipurpose room in exchange for the labor, and the meeting was adjourned to closed session for general manager performance evaluation. The Rawson Road Improvement Group's parameters include Panorama and Cheyenne to the north, Desert Willow to the east, and Big Morongo Canyon to the west. Their next scheduled meeting is July 16th at Covington Park's Mesquite Room. For more information, please visit crappyroads92256.com. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Gabriel Hart.
The Joshua Tree Ecstatic Dance Event returns to the Joshua Tree Retreat Center tonight. Come dance and move to the tribal bass set from guest DJ Silver Hoodie. The Ecstatic Dance Event happens tonight from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. at the Joshua Tree Retreat Center's Noble Hall. There is a suggested donation of $20. From Native Americans who considered storied giant rock inlanders sacred to prospectors, UFO enthusiasts, and off-roaders, the monolith has drawn desert denizens for generations. And while most come and go, leaving no trace, a few are compelled to leave their trash. Others express themselves with spray paint. Tomorrow and Saturday will be the second time this year that an organized cleanup takes aim at the trash and graffiti at the site. Reporter Mike Lipsitz is here with details and information on how you can volunteer or make a financial contribution to the ongoing cleanup efforts.
Cleanup organizer Carol Newman of Positional Projects says the trash at Giant Rock isn't as bad as it once was, but over the past Memorial Day weekend, a lot of ugly black spray-painted graffiti appeared at the rock and two nearby locations. Newman told Z107.7 News that some of it is gang-related, and some is from, quote, a bunch of dorks declaring we were here. None of it, she said, could be considered art by any stretch. The cleanup begins at 4 p.m. tomorrow, that's Friday, at The Rock, when volunteers will apply something called elephant snot, an expensive but effective graffiti remover. Some volunteers plan to camp there overnight. The major thrust begins at 8 a.m. Saturday with pressure washing, magnet sweeping for metal, and collecting trash. Organizers are still looking for volunteers, especially those with trucks and dump cards. To participate, sign up online through a link in this story at Z107.7fm.com or just show up. Wear old clothes and bring your own water. Snacks will be provided. Also with this story is a link to make a tax-deductible donation. Reporting for Z107.7 News, this is Mike Lipsitz.
The Center for Healthy Generations is kicking off summer with a gigantic yard sale and plant sale. They say they'll have something for everybody, including jewelry, tools, clothes, furniture, pottery, and of course, plenty of plants. There will even be face painting for the kids. The event is tomorrow and Saturday at the Center for Healthy Generations, located at 57121 Sunny Slope Drive in Yucca Valley. And finally, the city of 29 Palms is experiencing a rebirth of their downtown area with an influx of new businesses, skilled craftsmen, and talented artists. On the Z107.7 Up Close show this Friday, host Gary Dignot will talk with 29 Palms Mayor Steve Bilderain and new city manager Stone James. How the city sparked the growth, how it is being managed, and future projects and priorities will all be up for discussion. an update from the city of 29 Palms, live and as a podcast on Z107.7's Up Close show tomorrow at 10 a.m. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear about news happening, let us know about it. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News, I'm Jeff Harmatz.